Hello, this is Mick Ruby from MUFC Realist TV. Welcome back to the channel and Beat the Press, the latest and greatest regarding Manchester United news and transfer updates. And today we're going to bring you a story regarding Marcus Rashford, of course. A statement came out yesterday. The case is now closed. It was a statement released by the club to say that, Marcus has taken his responsibility for his actions. It's been dealt internally as a disciplinary matter, which is now case closed. The question that I have here and what I oppose is, okay, how can you deal with this internally? It's fine, you can keep it in-house, but the story's already out there. The pictures have already been seen. The fans base is already well informed what happened. So it's already out there externally. So how can you deal with it internally without even saying sorry to the fans? And that is my issue. But we're going to talk about this later on this video, what the repercussions is as well. Let me know in your comment section what you feel about that, because we're going to also talk about the next story here. Anthony dos Santos, everyone's favorite Brazilian Boca Junito at Manchester United. I know what you're thinking. It's been underwhelming since we signed the Brazilian 2 years ago for nearly £86 million. And the reason why I'm coming out here to say is there have been reports linking him to the Saudi market, knowing that Ineos is coming in here with Dale Brailsford and looking at the optimize the wage bill. There are a couple of high wage bill earners that they've been offering to the Saudi market, according to what the British media has been reported, and as well by global sports media as well. However, I'm here to say that it's not true. I had numerous conversations with the market to understand what's going on. I had my finger on the pulse with Anthony dos Santos when he did his transfer due to my connections with his agent, Junior Pedroso. But however, statements coming out to say that this is not true. They haven't heard anything. Quote unquote, we have not received any communication from Manchester United about Anthony's potential future or transfer in January or in the summer. He then continued to say that Anthony, we are aware that he has had a difficult time with the allegations. That is now over, and his head space is now focused to doing his best for Manchester United and improving his number, to contributing to the team as well, what Junior was saying. Now, we know that the Brazilian that kind of earns 200k per week has been targeted. Omar Barada is coming in. Omar Barada has said, if you're not performing within 1 or 2 years, you're out of the door. It's not unacceptable. Now, he's earning 200k per week. He's registered his first goal on this Sunday in the FA Cup against Newport after 23 appearance. It seems a little bit underwhelming, but, he's restored the lead and celebrated like he was kind of winning the World Cup, and he got a lot of criticism for it. And fair play, you can understand, but he's also been confirmed to me that it was a sigh of relief that he's finally scored after 23 appearances, and everything that has been going around regarding his allegations. This was kind of a sigh of relief and celebration. So yeah, fair play, can understand that, but still, his time at Old Trafford has not been nothing but short by underwhelming, given his expectation when he came when we signed him for 86 million. But it's not, according to my opinion, his fault or his agent's fault. Manchester United had an opportunity, as per my understanding, to sign him for £36 million back then. But Ten Hag was persistent. Ten Hag wanted Anthony. And back then, we didn't have a proper sporting director of vision. And John Murtough, as we know, was sitting on his thumbs, couldn't really negotiate for a packet of crisp. And they took it to the final hour of the transfer window. 1 week left of the transfer window, struck a deal, and it became £86 million, which is almost 95 million euros in certain sense. So we did overpay massively, and apparently the Ineos camp is not really happy in terms of how we overpaid. And apparently that is kind of a little bit why it was kind of rumors spread out with Anthony dos Santos leaving in the January or potentially in the summer window. But this is a window of caution. This is for now. This is what's coming out from the agent itself, also confirmed by Fabrizio Romano earlier today that this statement is true. Just have to verify it and just have to report it at the end of the day. Let me know what you think. Do you think that Anthony time at United has been underwhelming? Do you think that, barring what he's been going through with the fake allegations from his exes and sexual allegations and all that stuff, has messed with his head? And do you think that he's got what it takes to actually come prove himself that, yo, at least I am fighting for the badge, I'm giving my best, comparing to what's going on with Marcus Rashford at the moment? And speaking of Rashford, we all read it, we all seen it, we all waiting for what's going to happen. Apparently rumors coming out that he's going to be slapped a 560k fine. He's been speaking to his entourage, his brother, his agent, and when the brother and agent comes to Carrington to speak, it doesn't sound good. It looks like Marcus Rashford is a headache, and it looks like that they are potentially looking for a summer window transfer for Marcus Rashford. Fine. But for now, unfortunately, player power wins again at Manchester United, which is such an inept board to deal with it. You can understand that he is the most prized asset, but player power comes in again. When you roll up in Carrington with your brother and your agent to have talks, you know that you have the upper hand. You know that the club has loaned out every single availability. You know that there's 20 games of Premier League to be played, and you're banking on that you're going to come back into the team and score goals again. I would love to see that, but at the end of the day, what I would love to most to see is a big apology to the fan base, because this is the one you let down, especially with your petulance performance this year, this season, and doing this quack quack hush to the fans. This is just my opinion. I'm really excited to see what's going to happen. We need every single legs that could sort of ping a ball in, because the ball needs to go. We need to compete. We need to get the top four. Will we do it? I doubt it. But at the end of the day, it is what it is, people. Player power wins again. So I can hardly wait for the summer overhaul, because I think it's going to be a massive summer. Fine. At the end of the day, it's going to be a massive summer, massive overhaul. Anthony dos Santros, but it looks like now, right here, right now, is staying, ain't going anywhere. And the same goes with Marcus Rashford, because Ineos is not in power as of yet, logically speaking. But what happens if Ineos do come to power? Will the tune change? Well, the proof will be in the pudding until it's eaten, until we played the final kick of the Premier League and the FA Cup and all that jazz, and we will address it in the summer. Let me know what you think. Is Anthony dos Santos good enough for Manchester United? Do you agree for him to stay and then assess it in the summer? Do you think that he can improve to become better? What his own mindset is saying and what his agent is saying? But first and foremost, and lastly, what is your thoughts and feelings regarding Marcus Rashford? Do you think that he got away with the slap on the wrist here? Let me know in the comment section below. This has been Mick Ruby from MUFC Realist TV, giving you the latest updates in the morning. Guys, please don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you for watching this video, and we shall see you to the next one. Take it easy. Glory, glory, Manchester United.
Nice.